Correct. Probably.
We'll see.
So this is supposed to be a big chapter, right?
Decent sized, I think.
A reasonably sized chapter. An acceptably proportioned chapter.
Never.
I also don't know if people can hear all the dripping outside.
I can't hear anything.
Okay. Should be alright then, hopefully. I should get some water. Keep the
Ah.
throat clear. Forgot to do that, because I'm very smart.
I got water earlier, because I am super smart. So I'm just... saying that, I drank most of it, so I'm not that smart. Time for more fur emblems. Stuff up. It's really next chapter that's gonna be pretty long. This one quite short. Hopefully anyone who's around can hear us. Honestly, fair, this chapter can go very wrong if you're,
Okay, I have returned.
Hello.
Hello.
This chapter might actually be quite short, depending on how well it goes.
Ah, I see. Well, I guess we'll see then.
Because you get 19 units. There are 35 enemies, but, bring your best foot forward. Exactly. Yeah, the bonus turn condition is 13.
Mm-hmm.
The next one, the bonus turn condition is 19.
Ah.
So that one's probably quite long.
Right, so we'll probably only get through this one anyway. Regardless.
I think so.
Also, if folks are in chat, can they mention?
Of course, because his next chapter is a special chapter.
Ah, it's that chapter?
It's that chapter.
Okay. Hello, Will-O-Wisp.
Hi, Will-O-Wisp. But yeah, next chapter is definitely a stream on its own.
Mm-hmm. So we'll have some shit to do. I think once this cutscene finishes, we can jump in, do our base stuff as we usually do.
Yep. Some more people filtering.
Yep. I don't know if there's anything that's really pressing other than making something new in the Forge. Spending our money.
Yep. Oh, who do we make for?
It's a good question. I don't know if anyone got any new things.
We could also give, like, an axe to Titania if we're going to take her in the 19 character chapter we've got coming.
Potentially.
Clash.
Ooh, dramatic music.
I think Discord screen share will ever let you put audio through.
Like music through.
Yeah.
It's tough to say. I mean, technically, you'd be able to do it with like an audio mixer that was sending this audio over to you as well. Like Kuvo already does stuff like that, like through the call.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything like that set up.
Alright, so yeah. Marching on our own capital.
Yeah, as you do.
Because the enemy king has basically holed up
Set
there.
Shop.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to take
I was gonna say the
fort?
fancy word, but then I realized I couldn't pronounce it.
What is it?
Like, ensconced?
That seems about right. Seems reasonable.
I was like, is that how you pronounce it? I don't know, I'll just say an easier word. Instead of showing off my vocabulary that I cannot pronounce. Yeah, the Hawk King is getting involved, which is kind of the point, I guess. You're trying to engulf the continent in war.
Something like that.
I mean, we're not really a pathetic band. We are actually just a band
Giant
of
murder machines.
absolute murder machines.
Not Bertram.
Who's that dude?
Not Bertram. I believe your heart has considered it. Oh, Ashnard.
Oh yeah,
Ashnard.
Dragon, whatever.
Eh.
Eh.
Uh-oh. Weird, that.
Strange. I wonder why.
That's the name of his mount, by the way, if that
Yep.
hasn't been made clear.
A name I cannot pronounce again.
Yep. Please look at this map. Please clap.
It's a good map.
It's a good-ass map right there.
It's a map we've been using all game.
They could hold out for a while.
I don't know, we probably know some secret ways in, right?
I guess we'll see. Fort Pinel.
Yeah, well, honestly, does Tipper really need to take anyone with him?
I'll go solo it.
I mean, that six-pack could take the base all by itself. Look at it. It's glorious.
Let's go capture a fort.
It's a bit like sending, like, the Black Knight. You just need to send the Black Knight.
Yeah.
He is all you need.
Ah, we got 570 bonus EXP.
Chill, 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 chill.
Well, yeah, she was the one who could fly around the rocks and stuff.
She's always the MVP as far as I'm concerned. Right, what we got? Ooh!
We have this.
Right. We were gonna, like, save and see Ranulph's, then
Yeah, so we're gonna watch Ranulph's, and then we're gonna reset, and then do it with Soren. So that is, like, the permanent ones, that we can see both of them, because we happen to get them at the same time. Calculated. IMO.
Perfection.
Mm-hmm. So let's take a look.
It's Ike's favorite cat boy.
More the medallion than the man. But either way. This is, of course, the earliest that you'd be able to see this scene, incidentally.
Yeah. Because we only got him like 3 chapters ago.
Yep. Stay here, Ike.
Stay beside me, buddy.
Well, not really.
A little bit. Little bit.
So that is,
That's
like
support.
Renalfe.
Support conversations are always shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Always shipping. All shipping all the time.
And so now, for the one we're actually gonna go with.
My ship forever and ever.
Tell me.
You're my boyfriend. Tell me everything. Shouldn't have any secrets. Oh, oh, poor Soren.
This is more like 90%
Look at you, buddy. You're a mess. You're a wreck.
Soren, it's me, your boy Ike. And Ike is like, huh?
Here we go. Here's your mixed race metaphor.
Mm-hmm. Always thought it was a birthmark. Ooh, spirit magic. And?
Yeah, why would I give a shit? No.
Eh.
Nah. Soren is Soren.
I was dying.
Oh.
And there we have it.
That's why they're my ship forever.
Alright, we got Tormod and Ryson here.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. I've never seen this one. How much does Rayson not give a shit?
It was my damn forest. And my ancient forest magic.
Yep.
All we need is your sister.
Buddy, no. He's saying that. Yeah. You know. Humph. Humph.
Dan Solo, I have not yet finished Odyssey. I will probably do it on stream, which is really the only reason I haven't finished it yet. And then after that, I will probably start trying to speedrun it. Because that game is powerful.
Looks fun.
It's hard to imagine.
Ah.
I don't really hate you, kid. You're just very
You know-
insistent.
As long as Benyon doesn't burn our forest down again.
Yeah. Vegetarians. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think cat people will, Yeah, they're cats.
They might just vote to
I
stay.
don't think they can live on nuts and berries.
Corineo, Nia, Morin, and Devdan, huh? I didn't even realize Mia had Largo as a potential thing. I'll
Yeah.
probably bring Largo to the next mission, because why not?
Well, yeah, why not,
Let's
right?
talk to the barn.
We're gonna have like 15 or so characters we actually want to take, and then the rest we can just...
Fill in the blanks
whatever.
with. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Right, Will-O-Wisp? You know, forest where they'll starve, desert where they won't, you know? Okay, it's not completely your fault, Tim Hardy. It's
Mostly
only,
your fault.
you know, a bit your fault.
Only fairly your
But
fault.
I mean, that Black Knight can teleport, so...
We sure can't do that shit. So basically we're getting to DBZ power levels as far as song singing goes.
Yep. And it does hint there are more, like, beast lagoos than just the cats.
Mm-hmm.
Said the cats have it most of the beast lagoos, see?
Mm-hmm. Don't be too dangerous. I can't join your party yet.
Oh, that is gonna be a choice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Ah. That's me yelling.
Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. That was a long conversation there.
Yeah.
Hey, random soldier. No eyes.
I'd like your advice on something completely unrelated to anything at all. With my 2-star conversation. There's no need to get yourself killed. Yeah, all the beast lagoos are carnivores, but there are ones that don't even show up in this game, basically.
Yep.
Although there were also several bird lagoos with them as well.
Yeah.
Could it be? What a brave
You're
little
the
fella.
smartest general ever.
The best and smartestest.
Bestest
Alright, so we don't really
general
have too
ever.
many skill stuffs.
Yeah, I don't think we will be getting,
Ah, well.
although we got, and then maybe that was like 2 chapters ago, we got Savior Nihil. I think we gave them to people, didn't we?
Quite possibly. Oh, right, I
we're
should
gonna
check if anyone has an A on any weapon at all.
Yeah, are we gonna put the full guard back on, oh yeah, on her, Marcia.
Yeah, probably. That's a good idea. So Nephine's at B. Jill is at A on lances.
Ooh, yes.
Mia's the usual A. Oscar. Basically all of our lance users. And to be fair, we're a pretty lance-heavy army.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna trade this full guard back to Marcia.
Equip, and then...
Just because Jill is generally tough enough.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that Jill really needs to worry about is those ballistas, so you just need to re-equip the Lagoose Guard on her.
Yeah. Alright, should we make another lance for her?
Yes! Let's make her a poke Mark II. Give it some welly. Ooh, what's the name? Okay, so we still have to make, at some point, Mist sword called, what was it? Mistle?
Mistletoe?
Yeah, that.
That thing.
Yeah.
Alright, well, she's got a stick.
She's got a stick.
Might throw an elf under Soren's way.
Might as well.
Nephine's doing pretty okay as far as this goes. Ranulf is going to get a lot of use out of that Purge Tome.
I think we're just in general going to get a lot of use out of that Purge Tome.
It's a fair
Hi,
statement.
Bread Mage!
Yeah, you haven't really missed much, Bread Mage.
Yep.
For the Furry counterattack.
You missed support, but you're in for swords.
How much magic does Mia have?
Not a lot.
Ah, 9.
Not terrible.
Yeah, I mean, if no one else is going to use the Sonic Sword, it might make sense to give to her. Give her slightly different, like, just because if she attacks, like, a knight or something with it, that'll be useful. And also just giving her a ranged weapon, probably a decent play. We'll probably eventually end up giving her the Vicas.
Vicas, yeah. She gets up to S.
Yeah.
I'm not pronouncing it any other way than vague catty. It's the vague.
Vague
catty.
and catty.
It is both of those things. It's a vague
Yeah,
kitty, yeah.
If Mist could be rank A in swords, that would be the play, but
Yep.
she is not. Well,
Nope.
he's doing fine. And Bungus Hungus
Fungus.
is also doing fine. Volk has about 1 billion different weapons right now.
Yep.
Kieran seems to be okay. Yeah, I think we're good.
He's a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
Who are we gonna drag in other than who we've got? Because we may want to throw some iron
Largo
and
for
weapon stuffs in
sure.
them.
And how many people we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 14, and it's bringing... Or
Well,
15.
there's Boyd, 15, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I didn't notice we hadn't brought Boyd in. So 15, 16 with Largo, and it's 18?
19.
19. So 3
Oh, no.
more people can make it in.
Yeah, 19. Who do we fancy?
Who don't we fancy? Presumably, it'll be some of these, folk.
Pre-promos?
Some of the
maybe?
pre-promos. Har seems reasonable.
Har. I feel like he's very stingy with the weapon EXP.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing about it. That basically no weapon EXP gets sent anywhere. The game gives you like very little weapon EXP unless you're like really leaning on heavier weapons, which to be fair, you probably should be doing. But...
Yeah. He just acts as can he equip lances too?
He can equip lances, I just choose not to.
Ah.
Basically, in the Game Boy ones, you can very easily still hit A and S on like secondary weapons using.
Well, see, the main difference between 9 and the GBA ones is that in 9 a killing blow got double weapon EXP.
Right, that makes sense.
9 doesn't give you that double weapon EXP for a kill.
Doesn't give you that luxury. I might bring Bastion because I think that will give him another support with Volk, which is like, why not?
Yeah, well, I think indeed. I'd actually like to see if there's anyone who might get some support. Yeah, Volk to 0, 1, and 2.
Yeah. Then beyond that, we could always just bring Stefan along for shits and or giggles and giggle shits.
That's true.
Alright, let's give like that entire point of EXP.
Yep.
Well, okay, I'll allow it.
This is a good level apart from we're back to never getting strength for him.
Mm-hmm. Never ever.
Never ever.
He is at 27 speed, which still isn't capped. I didn't actually even realize.
Yep. Hoping he gets at least another couple of points of strength.
Oh, we're kind of running out of time for that.
Yeah.
All told.
Yeah.
Not gonna do that, Bread Mage. Okay.
And we're not gonna start scumming for strength on him.
Play the we play the cards we're dealt.
Exactly.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay.
Thing is, Ike's max strength is 26. And we're at 20. So it's not like we're massively strength screwed. I mean, the energy drop we gave him
was part of that.
Was a good choice.
Yeah. Alright. Is there anything else? I don't think so.
We're good.
My Lord Ike. Ah, yes, this. I was wondering when she came and joined us. What's the deal with that armor? Is that a Pegasus? Where did that come from?
Heyo.
Yeah, we get one last Pegasus Knight, it turns out.
Yep.
Although she's actually a special class because she uses swords off the bat.
Yep.
No, I'm against it, but I can't.
Take Joffrey, you can get support with her.
Oh, does she come automatically?
No, it's one battle each. It's
No.
One...
I mean, is she in our party automatically?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, no, we counted. Hello,
yeah,
KP. Welcome.
Take her. Just says Alencia will join automatically at the beginning of the chapter, and like Ike, must be in the fight.
Okay. Probably
Hello, Ragni.
still towards the 19. Hey, Ragni.
So actually, she's one we have to take. So.
Well, she's basically the person I've been saving all this bonus EXP for.
Hell yeah. But yeah, her, Ike's and her is 112, but you know, we've already filled Ike.
Yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't have Ike filled by this point. You would absolutely have to be
Don't
saving
worry,
that
we
up.
will pump you full of bonus EXP and you'll be a stone cold killer in no time.
Yep.
Now, I can't remember if you can go back to base and give her bonus EXP here.
Dunno. Yeah.
She's my boss, technically, so...
She still has her hands clasped in front of her.
Oh, of course.
New armor, but, you know... Same pose. So look at your fucking army.
Ah, and here's Bertram, who looks strangely familiar. That's probably nothing.
Eh. Don't know what you're talking about.
That's a lot of soldiers.
Yep.
So if I go back, what happens? I'm like legit curious here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so she's technically a pre-promo with the class Princess Crimea. And she starts with Amity, which is an infinite use sword, and a Mend Staff, which kind of shows what she has. She's a D in swords, but it doesn't really matter because she has a 9 attack, 12 weight sword on her.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pump her up to a more acceptable level and see what we get.
Although she's okay. And her stats aren't bad, so...
Yeah.
Defense.
Defense is good. Yeah, you don't really have to worry about giving her other swords.
Nope.
Strength and speed, that seems good.
Always handy.
Yeah, more strength than Ike. And yeah, class-wise, she's missed, but on a Pegasus.
Yep. Acceptable.
Oh right, and Amity is a brave weapon. Should probably be mentioned.
Yep.
She's getting some pretty decent level ups. Like, more strength is good, but at the same time, like...
Yeah, and she only has a 30% growth.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. See, she's at level 7 now. Yeah.
She's gonna be real dodgy. It's
yes,
12
Ragni.
strength would be handy.
You can double attack. More defense is good, though.
Nice. Yeah,
Or you can
defense is
quad
awesome.
attack with brave weapons. Alright, one more level and then we'll start, because she'll basically be on par with the rest of our folks.
Yep. Yeah, she does have an 80% magic growth.
Alright, well, 19 speed is still pretty legitimate.
Yep.
Or 19 effective speed, basically. I also cannot remember if she has a skill. She does! Renewal, which is
She
the
has
skill
renewal.
that made Ina a pain in the ass.
Pain in the butt.
Yeah. Okay, so let's choose units. Yeah, so it's 19 including Alencia. So let's see. We have basically all of our regulars at this point, and also Largo. And then it's kind of down to whether we want to bring Har or that's about it, honestly.
Yeah, I vote Har.
Har instead of Jeffrey?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 levels, 30% growth, 1 strength. Yeah. Sounds like our kind of levels, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish that there was at least one person who wasn't Reese who could use light magic in this game. It is kind of weird that there is literally, in the gigantic cast you have,
Right?
one person who could
One.
ever use light magic.
Oh, you get Lucia, Basti, and Jeffrey killed for this chapter. You get a slim sword instead of her, like, badass fucking weapon.
Instead of her death blade. Is there anything I should know about this, or is it just knock down, drag out?
I think it's just, yeah, knock down, drag out.
Just fucking fight it out, baby.
Yep. Some more reinforcements appear. At set times or when you get close
Eventually.
to people. Yep. Oh, there are 2 bishops of physics staves. You want to nick them.
Ah, that is a good idea.
They are... Don't know where they are.
Assume there's one right here. And the other one is back here. Okay.
Might want to get rid of his knife then. You would just like use it up before you get there.
Yeah, that's probably the play. So let's see. There are some cavalry with swords and bows, as well as a meteor.
Yeah.
Imperial one. A bunch of axes directly in front of my face.
Elincia would, like, with swords and light magic. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, Jill does not necessarily need to be as far forward as possible. Alright, we shall see how this map goes.
Her wyvern ate some boots.
Ragni, thank you for the host.
Oh, yes, thank you. Trumpet.
Mostly just for the trumpets.
Yes.
It's also playing it right now. Mwah. Beautiful. Your orders, sir? Bertram, you doing okay?
I think he's kind of broken.
A little bit. Yeah, double trumpets.
Double farts.
Ah, you never know. So if we've been killing them off, then hypothetically they're getting weaker.
Yeah, I was wondering that because I was like, how can he be part of the Four Riders? Like, oh, he's a new Four Rider. Okay.
Yeah. General Bryce. That's the one.
That buddy. He's our pal.
Nope.
I wonder who he is.
Probably not important.
He never shows his face, huh?
Inhabited by an ancient demon.
Or a specter.
Ah, yes, just a snake wearing a man's body. As long as I can poke him, that's fine.
Yep.
Alright, one thing I will want to be careful of is just checking that none of these fuckers have bows except this guy. Okay, so that's the one I want to be super careful of. I mean,
There's
granted.
a specter.
Granted.
Oh, Mia.
Mia with a silver blade. Computer, show me the most busted thing possible.
And you put Largo up front, did you?
Yep. Largo is a berserker, which does mean that he gets a crit bonus. Didn't crit there, but you know.
The thought that counts.
Yeah. We're currently using Largo because there's a gigantic party.
Yeah, 19 party members, and we had 17?
We had like 15 we use regularly, so Bastion's along with us, Largo's along with us.
And Har.
And Har is along with us.
I might take Alencia.
Now we want to keep her out of range of the bowman.
Yeah, helpful.
We will also have to be kind of careful of Ryson.
Har with axes. Oh no, she doesn't care. Marcia doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, Marcia doesn't care. Jill is also perfectly capable of fucking off and doing her own thing.
Yep.
Yeah, Marcia is totally fine. If anything, I will probably have her move with Ryson. This guy's definitely dead, so mostly... Okay, as long as he's over here, then we're fine. Since I'll have Marcia kill off that last guy, and then we'll see what happens from there. Oh man, 35% chance. I honestly don't know which of these three are going to get, like, attacked by these guys, honestly.
Yeah. Unless you throw Oscar up there and then we know exactly who's going to get attacked.
That's fair. Well, actually.
Well,
actually, no, that's the...
Is that the archer?
No, that is these guys too. Huh? Yeah. Hopefully the guy with the killer axe doesn't kill us, but you know. We're pretty early in the chapter. God, when you have an army this large, things get kind of funny.
Just don't leave poor Boyd behind.
I would never void our Boyd.
We did it before.
I would never void our Boyd. That good Boyd. This music's pretty exciting. I'm not sure if this has been a thing.
Hmm?
Like, I'm not sure if this music has been a thing before now.
Oh.
Really, if this track is played. Alright, let's see who gets critted by the killer axe and dies on like a 30% chance.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Looks like it might be our Boyd who gets voided. Okay, that's good.
Denied.
Oddly enough, this guy actually does fine because Volk only gets one attack with his one thing knife.
His knife.
They continue to try to void our Boyd, and it continues not to work for them. Yeah, basically everything tries to come crash down on you in this chapter.
Yep.
I don't know if we talk much about Largo, but he is the only berserker you get in this game.
Yes, and I never use him. It comes so late, and I normally have Boyd as my axe user, so...
Yeah. Ah, beautiful. Art. Thank God for giving Ike effective weapons. It's so weird. I almost never play a Fire Emblem game with this few, like, sword users.
Yeah.
Just, you know, personal preference most of the time. Looks like we gotta bring out 4!
I guess, who else do I use in, like, this game? Z-Heart, maybe?
Potentially, yeah. I mean, I guess you just... Most of the sword users you end up having are, like, secondary sword users. Especially because Makalov is the first sword cavalry that you get.
Yeah, and he sucks.
Well, it's more just that he's late.
He sucks. He sucks, guys. Sucks super hard.
Probably end up moving Oscar that way, so let's... Yeah, Mia likely ends up being the one over here. Well, she has a 51% chance of crit. Which means she's not going to, but you know.
Yeah, of course.
That's just math.
That's our Mia.
Only crits when it's absolutely not necessary.
Damn right.
So Har'll finish that off so that I can send Jill off to stop that guy from shooting long-range magic at us. Har got a silver sword, which is actually really good for Mia, because I was starting to think that she was starting to run a little low on, like, just ridiculous powerhouse weapons.
To be fair, I don't think Makalov's stats are bad, per se. He's probably, like everyone else, he's actually probably really well-rounded and pretty good. But he's a real piece of shit, and Oscar and Kieran are better.
Yeah, that's part of it. Kieran is just one of the best units in the entire game, bar none. I think we might be able to take this guy.
Nah. You're gambling here. Playing with fire.
Clearly. I think that guy was actually the one playing with fire. If you want to get technical about it. Wow, all of these people have arranged themselves perfectly outside of Bastion's range. So we can't even chip in.
Oh.
So yeah, this is what Amity can do. 4x attacks actually gets its own like marker and color, which is nice.
Yep.
Very nice of them to do that.
Kill even that.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see if there are like any other archers in range, because that'd be like the only thing that'd be dangerous to her. It does not look to be the case. But yeah, this is sort of the biggest thing. She's the only person who can use Amity, which is an infinite use brave weapon, which is disgusting.
Kind of broken as shit.
Kind of fucked up. Yeah, the weapon has no crit, which is honestly kind of a mercy for, you know, everyone else.
Yep.
Okay, so Largo won't be in range of these folk. These good people. These fine folk. Ah, nice. He does in fact just get that kill perfectly, so it's nice and clean.
Nice.
Yeah, infinite use brave weapons. Doesn't matter if your strength sucks.
Yeah.
Because it's also worth noting that a brave effect happens twice in a row, so that if it happens, basically your attack phase turns into 2 attack phases.
Yep.
So you get 2 attacks in before the enemy ever gets the chance.
Yep.
And yeah, she has Amity basically as incentive to use her in the first place. And it works. She's really fucking good with it.
Yep.
Like, fair enough, game.
Right?
Oscar comes in with his mega weapon. Axe users at this point of the game really do become just giant pools of health.
Oh god, yeah. And really everyone is kind of giant pools of health with the... Is the max 60 in this game, or...?
Might be 80, I'm not sure. Okay, so Volk is our only level 7 around these here parts. Volk, meanwhile, is releasing the limiters here. This map is so big that I really do have to, like, zoom out constantly just to make sure that there isn't someone 3 years away from me who is, you know, particularly dangerous to me.
Yeah.
Soren's level 10. Our Voided Boyd is level 8. And can, in fact, kill that man.
Yeah.
And yeah, she does really, really well against mages, just because if you look, her res is currently 20. Although, admittedly, her defense is 16 right now, too, which helps.
Yep.
You know, her attack is only 19, but if you can do that 4 times to anyone, yeah, she becomes a pretty formidable foe. My man.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, I'll take the 100% hit here and potential crit.
Denied.
Hopefully Nephany can finish this. Yeah, I think she will be able to. Call it a guess.
You know, maybe.
Now we continue to pop everyone over. If they want to attack Kieran, I say be my guest. Bastion will walk over in this direction. Ike is up there. I guess Rodolph will follow Ike. Not that it really makes much of a difference. Like, even if I was to accidentally put him in the range of that tiger, he'd probably still be safe, if we're being honest here.
Yeah.
Rodolph's a bit good.
He's a good boy.
Best friend.
Yep.
Okay, the big thing is that hopefully the priest comes along with these guys, and that I remember to steal with Volk next turn.
Yep.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, Ranulph's almost got his fursuit on. Nope. Oh, you poor soul. He has a tomahawk.
Oh, he critted with it. Is that a crit?
I believe that was a crit, yes. If it wasn't, like, he has a special animation for non-crits. For soul activating. I think that'll be in range. Meanwhile, we take the 2 Lagoos, since those have quite high movement, and put our powerful flying units in the way of them to lure
Just
them
your
over.
flying unit with a Lagoo's guard on her.
Yeah. Tigers do legitimate damage, and like with pretty high hit to boot, but they're usually pretty slow, so as long as you kind of, you know, put someone in who is capable of taking them, you're fine. That man just got split in half from a distance. Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Alright, so Volk steals the physic from this guy. Fucking yoink. Yeah, let's just take a look at the Tiger Claws on them. It's 90 hit to begin with, so, like, it's really difficult.
Yep.
Especially when there's no, like, triangle advantage or anything.
Yeah, with Lagoos, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it's acceptable. I'm helping!
The defense.
Cat Claws probably have 100. Nope. Oh, they are actually, I think, the same. 90 and 8 versus 90 and 9. Okay.
Yeah, there's not a lot of difference in that, huh?
Yeah, I guess Tiger Claws are just better. Huh, go figure. I think this guy's in trouble.
He's fine.
Bye. Meanwhile, these two knights are here, and Soren is also here. So, yeah, these guys can't even get close to where this guy is. No. God.
I just realized I have
right?
the I have the Mario Odyssey. When you beat New Donk City, I have that song in my head.
It's so good.
It won't leave my head though.
It's so fucking
it's
good.
So good. It's just going over and over in my head. It's your fault.
Yep, it's entirely my fault. I will cop to that. Wow, I can't actually kill with the Brave Axe literally by 1 point here.
Guess it's just chop with a killer axe.
Yeah, that's probably the play. Ta-da!
Yes!
Yep, that's good. And then our two paladins should be fine.
Yeah, we totally have a berserker in Boyd. That's why I never use Largo.
My love for you is like a truck. Oh, that's sad.
It is sad.
Pathetic.
That too.
Predictable. This guy is a night killer, but I'm not exactly that worried about it.
Wolves are furrier and better cats. The one saying
that are actually dogs.
Yes. I do love Leaf and Ranulph, so...
So, fair enough.
I love my cats.
Oh, unfortunately, Kieran is not going to be able to kill this guy, probably.
Aww.
But he will lure him over. Curses. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that you expect, frankly. So let's see. There's no one up there.
Yeah, you always kind of hope you get lucky with your Alencia and she, like, outdoes her average.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, she's just joining Ike in strength screwedness with us, so...
Okay, so this guy has a killer lance and a short spear. But honestly, he'd rather get that short spear
Seems
going
legit.
on. I also didn't even realize there was still a tiger over here. Because I'm very smart and good at video games.
You're so smart. Still have loads of people, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I even have Ryson for, you know, anything I want.
Emergencies.
Let's see. Bye. And then Renault
That's our Jill.
To go up and switch that weapon, so that should be fine. Yeah, give it a shot. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Double nailed it. Very good at video games, it turns out.
So good at this.
Yeah, it looks like she'll have to take out the mystical poke, poke, poke again. Of course, now the question is who gets healed with our limited number of heals.
We have a limited number of heals?
In the sense that Mist can only mist at most twice per turn.
Well, Alencia can heal, right?
No, yes, she can do that. That's a fair statement.
Right?
Yeah, time for the goddess staff. So flip those two.
Yeah, the staff that we missed is...
Because we're very good at this.
Well, because he suicided on Marcia.
Makes no sense. And then miss to, let's see, yeah, there we go, Ralph. Is relatively low. The nice thing is I can basically just plop Mist into the middle of the party and be like, alright, who needs healing? And hit the physics staff.
Especially now we're stealing more. Stealing all
You live
the
this
physics
turn.
staffs. You live for now.
So, soften this guy up. Yeah, he's real juicy now. Will-O-Wisp, troubadours were a thing in the Game Boy FE games.
Yep.
So this isn't the only game that they do it, but it is one of the few.
Priscilla. Who's one of my favorite characters. Because she's a horsey healer.
She's a healer on a horse, and then she turns into a sage and destroys everyone as well as healing them.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
attacks,
honestly, I
but
would
also
say
she
that
protects.
Mist and Alencia are slightly less broken in that they do rely on swords.
Yeah, getting magic on a horse is actually just ridiculous
Yeah.
in every way. Let's see, so there's two tigers over here. There's this other dude with shine. Yeah, we'll basically be opening ourselves up to attack from all the cavalry and shit too here, but it doesn't really worry me all that much.
The thing is, the boss won't move.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause it's a siege
There will be
objective.
some sages who pop up around him when you get close enough.
Okay, good to know. Do they have like long-range weapons?
I don't know what they have, but it says there's like one of each element.
Okay. Presumably not long-range then.
I wouldn't
Well,
guess
time
so.
for Kieran to do the nasty.
3 stages each with a different magic.
Yeah, I assume those are either like the L or the ridiculous bullshit ones. Yep, this is what I want. We'll probably just play this whole
Yes.
chapter at second height, honestly.
Yep.
Ah! Gonna do a murder!
You do all the murder. Yeah, honestly, this is a pretty easy chapter. Coming before the next chapter.
A certain chapter.
A certain chapter.
A chapter of a certain persuasion, as it were. Sweet Jesus. Important to remember that beasts are weak to fire.
Yep. So Tamarand is,
Yeah, and Larkel is in 8 as a troubadour. And also really good by virtue of being the troubadour.
Yep.
You may
Healers
notice
on
a
horses,
pattern.
man. Great.
Yeah, healer on a horse just makes your life so much easier.
It's pretty much what I always used. Well, there were a couple of reasons, but the main one I used Priscilla over Sarah was just horse.
Consider the horse.
But also because Sarah's supports took like 5 billion turns.
Yep, I have supported Sarah and Hector before.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It is exactly
That
as good
probably
as it
took,
sounds.
you got on a C's chapter and then you just sat around for 200 turns.
Basically. Yeah, it's not 5. Oh, did you know about 6? That you actually, after 50 turns, it stops counting up supports, so you can't do that on one map.
Holy crap,
You have to
really?
spread it across multiple maps if you want to do the scum technique.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Oh god, yes, Bread Mage. Like there was some shit in Fire Emblem 5
Right?
or 6 and 7 or 6 through 8 basically.
The chapter method is so much better in this game. I just wish there were more supports.
Yep.
Some people just do not get enough supports.
Yep.
So like I hardly ever I don't think I ever have a full team of supports like I do in like 7.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to do in 7 was to have a chain. So or like, you know, end up in one big circle really. So that like everyone was supported in a line.
Yeah. And you could actually do that shit.
You could absolutely do that. You could not do it in this one. There's so many people who only get supports for people who come really late, or are crap, or are hawks.
Our crap, or our hawks.
Yeah, supports are absolutely one of Fire Emblem's best attributes. It's one of the reasons why I love 7 so much.
Yeah. It's not really important. Let's see. Nephany, yeah, she could use a heal. That's it. Okay, good. Perfect. Honestly, putting the Provoke Tome on Oscar was a super good idea, just because his defense is so perfect for this. Like,
and Wrath.
Yeah. The thing with Provoke is you basically want it to be like your problem solver. If that makes sense. Alright, here's to hoping Mia doesn't die here.
You want it to be that guy you can...
Basically, yeah, you want to be someone you just throw in the middle of everything. Okay, Ike is the one they were going to try to kill, which is a mistake. Wouldn't do that, especially not with Ranulf right there.
Nope.
This guy is going to die to Kieran.
Yep.
Oh, huh.
Oh, he lived! Poor boy.
I guess he did only have the Iron Max.
Yeah, I'm not all that much of a fan of the kid mechanic.
This guy, on the other hand...
That boy died. Hello, Kieran, level up. I'll take it.
Okay. He's good enough.
He's a speedy boy. That's probably from our, we have the thing that gives him 30%. 30% more speed growth. Oh, that was murderous.
That guy had a brave weapon. Didn't make a difference.
Nope. Our Mia is...
her magic is up.
Fucking great.
She is at 28 speed. Oh no, they're gonna put us to sleep, I guess.
No, they're not! Ha! Denied.
I was gonna say uh-oh, but actually that guy has an
Her
axe.
soul.
Yeah. I wonder if I can get, what's his name across the map. You know, good old what's his name.
You know what's his name? It's helpful.
Oh, I never even noticed these guys showed up. Volk. Before he tries to sleep someone else.
Probably not. Although maybe with racing.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. So, like, he can get up to here. Yeah, actually, Volk can totally steal that guy's thing.
Nice.
If I refresh him with racing. So let's see. If I want to go on maximum kill spree, I want this guy here to die and Ryson to be there when he refreshes. Yeah, which is fine. Oh, this is gonna get nasty.
Yep.
So
My
yeah,
trumpet is indeed this
my
chap.
god.
Ooh.
Wow, this poor fucker.
Oh, that poor fucker.
When a person hits 0 hit, you know that some shit is going down. Yeah, no, the chapter's going alright. I mean, there's still chapter left here.
Yep.
I mean, we're on turn 5 right now. So yeah, basically I want Ryson to be here, and I will determine everything else based on that. Yeah, all she needs for this is an iron sword. More than enough
You
to kill
probably
anything
want-
that moves.
Caraman sitting there so he can kill whichever one he fancies
What was that?
from afar. You probably want Tormod standing in that up spot so he can just kill one of the, yeah, like, kill the wyvern or
Yeah.
kill the horsey.
Jesus. Like you're missing
We
health at the
bonus-
same time.
We did bonus EXP up Alencia Shrimp.
Yeah, we're gonna use her.
Yep.
Might as well. Yeah, we gave her 8 levels of bonus EXP, so she's level 9 right now. I will probably have her heal and then and then like move into this spot, I think.
Yeah.
Poor Jill has taken any damage at all. Alright, yeah, she doesn't even have to move. That's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, sadly she only got 1 strength, so she did get 2 defense, so she's fairly bulky.
She thick.
She thick.
And then suddenly all of my units can move again.
You might have to trade. Does Volk have a space to steal the physics staff, actually?
Yeah, I will probably have to trade an item onto him, or have someone trade an item with him. Alright, so Har can do 15 damage, which leads that guy at 22. So if Boyd can do 22, then we don't have to void our Boyd. We can also just kill this guy, I suppose. Although, actually, God, what is with this?
Boyd, our Boyd just denied the
Our
kill.
Boyd continues to miss people by 1 health. This is the second person that the Brave Axe would not have been able to finish.
Yep.
That's hilarious. Okay, yeah, it doesn't quite get it there, which is wild. Because I also want to make sure that I kill off these two if possible, which is going to take, like, you know, Jill. Jill is basically already spoken for.
Yep.
Doesn't even have to pull out her stick to do the kill here. The movement Mallard says you can move again. Yes, accurate. Quack, quack, motherfuckers.
I'll take strength. Why not?
Yeah, strength is nice. I don't know if we've had anyone hit a cap in, like, anything yet.
No.
Weirdly.
Not even like Mia, although
Yeah, Tamarand
like,
can go up
we've
in
still got a
space.
whole bunch of levels for everyone to go.
Oh,
so.
certainly. It's just surprising,
And-
because, like, you'd almost expect Mia... Oh, there,
Oh,
we,
there
go.
we go.
Mia has,
She
in fact,
has. She
cap
hit
strength. And she will almost certainly cap speed at this point, which is 30.
Yep.
So yeah, Mia now is just basically as strong deathy as she can possibly be.
Nice.
For fuck's sake. Largo's
He
missing on, like,
dodged.
fairly high percents here.
Yeah, he had a 69% there.
He
That's why I said
did.
nice.
I knew. I understood your meaning.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah, that is, like, it's actually higher than 69%. Because of how they roll the hits.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like, it
Largo's
is
not
possible
mean.
to miss with a 70, but...
Largo's the reason why I don't like axe users. Their hit rate is shit. And that was
On the
a
other
fucking
hand-
fantastic level. Boyd
On
is
the
a
other hand, holy
fucking
shit.
Boyd.
You cannot possibly void our Boyd. So yeah, Har will trade that... Oh, does Har have 4 things now? Damn it.
Yeah. I guess it's, yeah, her.
Yeah, it looks like it's Alencia,
Alencia.
unless I go up with Mist. Which honestly works out better now that I think about it.
Right?
Especially because I can now convince myself to use this, although it's not exactly... Boy, everyone's pretty much fine, it turns out.
Right? Yeah, fuck Ike. Boyd's our best friend.
Friendship
Yeah,
ended
Mr. and
by-
Lindsay are the ones who can use it, so,
Fucking, yoink.
just gonna let him sleep people.
Can I get a fucking, no, I'm going to kill him with Alencia.
You're gonna kill him? You're gonna murder his little ass?
Yeah. Because if there's one thing that Alencia can do well...
It's kill mages!
It's 13 times 4.
Yeah, that sword is just... The thing is, it would be horrendously broken if she had, like, actual strength.
Yeah. If you save your energy drops for her, it's bad news for everyone involved. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I was wondering if there was a situation I could get into where I could also kill this dude, but it is looking like it's not happening because Tamarand has to go kill this guy.
Ah.
Yeah, anti-mage sword is a pretty good way to put it.
Yeah?
So, there's still one more of these guys, but I'm not exactly all that worried about most folks who are in range here. I guess I should also deal with, you know, this lone straggler
And
here.
then throw everyone up, yeah.
Pure Nephany favoritism at this point.
I can't believe the bonus turn is 13 on this map.
Yeah, it's going okay, I would say. I mean, technically there are 2 wyverns on the right side of our party right now, whose range I haven't checked in like 3 years. Don't know what their deal is. Oh, non-factors it turns out.
Not even close?
Let's see, Steel Lance, that one is a short spear. What I might do... I want to send Ike up this way. I'll send Marcia to deal with that guy. With that fucking guy! On the plus side, Ike can finally use an Armor Slayer properly.
Nice.
It is still raining outside.
Yes, King Spunch, you can take 19 units to this chapter, which is why we have a couple
Which
of...
is why Bastion is here.
Couple of spares.
Playing the supporting role. And Bastion on the drums. Alright, this will likely cause this guy to come to town here into our death ball.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Kieran's like, fuck! Okay, he goes after Tamarand. Which is apparently a fair statement. Maybe it's a good thing that I put him in range.
Yeah, her Tamarand might be in trouble.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's a kill, isn't it?
What?
Oh! Holy shit!
Fungus, Tormod is definitely a Soren. They just have different skills. It's different skill sets. All skill 2017. Calculated. Turmeric lips.
Yeah, that would be quite bad, because I don't think you've saved, like, this whole chapter.
I haven't stayed it in a little bit.
Yeah.
I did stave at one point, but yeah, that right there.
Holy shit!
Calculated.
Woo!
Largo! Largo!
There we go! Yes, and well, Mist can mend it all bears. Doesn't have to, like, physic it.
There's no need to be afraid.
Nope.
Bye,
There
nerd.
we go. Go Mia. Yes, like Trasso. Whoo! As we wipe
An
our
incredible
brow.
whoo voice. Whoo!
Woo! We do want to remember to heal him, though, unlike the chapter with the pit,
Well,
where you
yes.
accidentally forgot. Which is hilarious.
Which was good and great.
Now we have a full physic for Mist and a full physic for Alincia.
Yep. Jazz Hands Tamarand.
Hell yeah.
Bolt continues to be a deadly motherfucker.
He's an assassin.
Yeah, once the game starts giving you stilettos, you're in pretty good shape. Let's see. So he has a rune sword which he drops, which is a A-rank sword that has magic and the Nosferatu effect. So definitely be careful with that.
Yep. And definitely fling it on Mia, probably.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. There is, I believe, a special thing here that I will try to show off.
The sages might also appear.
Potentially. Do they appear at the start of his turn?
I mean, it just says that appear in front of the boss when you get near him.
Okay, noted. I will then save over slot 5. Beautiful. As Jeff tends to do, he suggested something dumb.
Smart. Need someone who has room. It's probably Alincia. Oh no, Ranulph will do nicely, yeah. I mean, sure, it's not dumb. It's actually pretty great.
It's actually a good idea. For once. Yeah, Lagoos are great item mules, because they don't really... They can carry tons and tons of weapons, because they're only ever going to have one.
Yep.
Valencia might be able to murder that paladin. I was gonna have Rolf do it. Oh, she cannot actually do it.
What a shame. It had to be Ruffle.
Yep. Had to be the copter. So, an important thing to remember about this game is that it's totally fine to steal weapons
Unequipped
from
weapons.
enemies as long as they're not equipped.
Yep.
So not only is a spear a really good item, it's also, there we go.
That's the one you wanted.
Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to do there. So yeah, not only is a spear a really good item, it also means that he now has to attack with a magic weapon.
I'm guessing Soren's gonna be our boy here.
Most likely, but I believe that there is a thing here that you can do.
Hmm.
Just for safety's sake. And then everyone else can sort of just, you know, sit on their thumbs here. Bring the folks who can't quite move so much over close. Yep, just her. Okay, let me see. Ah, that's what it is.
What?
He does not attack Alincia.
Hmm.
Ah, and it turns out, yes, these guys do have the ranged tomes. Unfortunately, they appear to have spawned in the middle of our entire army.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I guess he just won't attack Alincia. That's interesting. I will have to attack him myself then.
Yeah, if you want the dialogue.
Whoa. Eep.
Alright.
Ta-da! Alright, so I assume
know
she's
Soren's
probably
our
gonna
best
end
boy.
up killing. Oh, certainly. I'm just considering how we kill these two fuckers. So let's see. Thoron is a 1 to 2 range, and Blizzard is also 1 to 2. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, no. Blizzard is the long range one. God, I'm good at this.
Oh, Brad Mason. I mean, Ashtard may say that his best child's lost a 17-year-old boy and his childhood friends. Have you seen their goddamn stats? And these guys are pretty good. Ah, yes. Good
The
mage
mage
murder.
killer. It's also worth noting she has a unique animation for attacking twice like that in a row.
That was a level.
In an extremely nailed it voice. Nailed it. This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
Let's see. 16 healed damage to Tamarand here. Although honestly, a lot of this is just going to be throwing shit out there, seeing what sticks. Loon!
Thank you
for the
fart
host.
trumpets.
For the fart trumpets. Thank you for the fart trumpets.
Yeah, I think Soren is our boy.
Yeah, it's important to note that he does recover, that he is going to recover any health that he gets from this.
Yep.
So let's see, he is at 27 resistance, which is messed up. Ryson is also capable of tanking hits, it turns out. Yeah, basically no one else is even in the neighborhood here.
Yeah, I think it's just, Racing keeps Soren going, basically.
Pretty much, I think that's the way that we're gonna play this. It's a perfectly cromulent level right there. Helping!
Ah, yes, and Longbow. Longbow is helpful.
I'm helping! I'm kind of curious what she would get. Alright, 74% chance of hit, which makes sense because the rune sword actually does not count weapon advantage.
Yeah.
It should be mentioned.
Yep.
Oh, Soren's basically got all the tools here, so...
Yep. And he does heal when he's on that spot, unfortunately.
But luckily it's 4.
Yeah, he's taking more damage a turn.
Especially when
And he's
Soren
healing
double
and
attacks. He's dead,
Especially
actually.
when Soren double attacks and he misses.
Yeah,
He is dead this turn.
should be.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
There is no avoiding this.
Soren is our fucking boy.
Release. We are finishing up after this, by the way, because the next chapter is quite long. So it will be a bit of a shorter stream. Oh shit!
Yes! 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 Yes!
Fuck, just let Soren
yes!
keep that rune sword. He'll be fine.
Fuck! Yes! Yes!
Beautiful.
Our tanky boy continues!
Our beautiful tanky boy continues his trend of being a beautiful tanky boy. I am going to get as many heals in as I can, and then... God, what is that? What is he at? 14 defense now? Oh my god. That's disgusting!
Look,
Who in our
he's
party...
max res! He's max res!
Yeah, he's maxed res, and... So, like, who in this party does Soren have more defense than? He's equal
Same
to
as
Mia. Slightly less than Rolf, more than Tormod,
More
not
than
surprisingly. More than Volk.
Volk.
The same as
Void.
More than Alencia base. Almost as much as Marcia.
Marcia
and
and
almost as
Nephany.
much as Nephany. Sweet Jesus. Yeah, 28 res, 14 defense, 38 HP. Our Soren is a monster.
He is a fucking beast.
Equal to half of my front line in defense. Including our Voided Boyd.
Yep.
So let's see. Who can She-Physic? All of those folks. Perfect. Okay. I was checking just to see so that I wouldn't have to find other people with Alencia.
Yep.
The Blessed Soren. When this chapter finishes, I'm going to go to the bathroom as I usually do before we go over the cutscenes. But
Yep.
how about we go through the cutscenes, go into the base, and then finish up the stream? Because that actually will probably take us to like 1:45 or almost an hour.
Yeah, that's probably good.
I think that's the way we do it here.
Yep.
All right. Let us seize.
Wow,
So what's the bonus EXP condition?
13 turns.
13 turns. There we go.
We did an 8.
All right. I will be right back, and then we will continue with story up to a very special chapter next.
I love our Soren. He's so good. Just staggeringly good. I mean, Soren is always, well, you know, averagely anyway, he's just a beast. But you know how much defense he should have at level 2010? He should have 8. I mean, we did give him a Draco Shield, so actually naturally he has 12. That's still 4 more defense than Soren should ever get. That boy is a 15% growth. It's fantastic. He's also got almost as much HP as he gets at on average at max level. Yeah, Soren is rarely bad. He's a really good mage character, you know, he's got a lot of magic, a lot of skill and speed, and res. So he's a monster mage, but at the minute, he's also got enough defense to tank hits from, like, enemies. It's like, physical units. It's incredible. I was saying last stream you could probably throw him, like, on his own. I'm raving about how fucking great our Soren is.
Yeah, he's decent.
Fucking great.
If you get eyes, you become important.
I'm not sure it's just a scowl. I think you have to be slightly square-jawed to be a villain.
Right.
If your jaw starts becoming more square by the day.
Bryce is actually pretty angular, it turns out. Now, granted, he is supposed to be, like, quote-unquote, the good one that you have to kill here.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
It's not really about Daein losing.
Evil facial hair, but good face.
Yes, he looks honorable.
Perfect.
Yeah, the laugh of a sane man, yeah.
So we're running out of chapters here.
Yep. We've got 27, 28, and then the finale.
Yep. Bloodied and exhausted, yet victorious. It was a bit of a romp.
It was a total romp. Like, bloodied? Like, maybe...
Bruised
maybe Tormod.
slightly? Yeah, Tormod. A little bloodied.
Tormod got bloodied, but he's pretty much the only one.
A small bloody boy. Yeah, scrape knees.
Tripneys from, yeah, like, sliding so fast to kill everyone. I doubt, like, even Tibarn's forces were bloodied either, because,
he was with them.
Tibarn. Because he took his 6-pack with him, like...
Yeah.
Tibarn is fucking incredible.
Flooding in from the capital. Oh dear. Oh, you know, black armor, large dude.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
That guy.
Is that really intuition? Tibby. So much as
And
common
we got
sense.
900 bonus EXP there.
Mia.
Mia's our MVP. Interesting. I mean, that was sort of a battle by the masses where everyone got their kills in.
Yep.
Alright, so what do you think we should go over before we go here?
Let's see what supports we've got.
Let's see. Jill did get
Jill
Har. Mia got Largo, as expected. Vulcan Bastion.
Vulcan Bastion.
And that should be it. Yep.
Alright, that seems like a good lot of supports to have a look at.
Yeah, let's look at those and then finish up, you think?
Do that, yeah.
Because we're not using Leaf, so... Captain Har.
Maybe
Leah
forge your
Leah.
weapon as our final.
Ooh, that could be good. Yeah, chat, open to suggestions at this point.
Weapon and names.
Yep. Don't shout like that. You're a small, shouty girl.
Oh yeah, we should make the Mistle Daein before I forget.
Whatever. Eh. Mr. Har. Maybe not.
Dr. Har.
Doctor, please. Have my doctorate.
He has a doctorate in wyverning.
Well, okay then.
Alright.
Mia and Largo.
Another one I've never seen.
Strong start. No.
You piece of shit. Oh my god, she's gonna kill him.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, that's it. I imagine that ends perfectly. Mia crits.
Ew.
Delectable. And then Largo vanishes from your roster. It was a trap.
Yep.
Bastion.
Yes.
I believe you mean yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe I'll find a way to sneak Bastion into one more mission here to get their A support. Hell, maybe
yeah.
I'll sneak Largo into another mission. You never know. All right.
I don't know.
I think this is where we end up finishing because this next chapter is gonna take a bit. Next.
Are we gonna make the Mistletoe or not?
Ah, yes, we should do that. Just since we're here.
Ah, yes. Mia, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3 for all of Largo's supports.
Yeah. All right. let's see. She is rank D, which I believe means that we can give her a steel special sword. Yeah. God, like it jumps from steel D and then silver A. And that's how it works for most of the weapons. And it's like, maybe if there was anything around here. Yoink.
Yoink.
Yoink. Actually, shit, I need to check what her strength is.
I'm sure it was like double digits now.
13. Okay,
13.
so she can, in fact, wield a steel sword just fine.
Yep.
Oops, that's not what I want. I want the svelte one.
Max all that hit. Ugh.
Yeah, I have to figure out how to fucking spell that.
Poorly.
And obviously, the legendary sword was pink.
Of course.
Of course!
Of course.
And then I am going to give the old physics staff over to Valencia. And also this one. Since Mist is currently full of swords.
Yep.
Red Mage, every weapon has been pink so far, because I'm very good at this.
Yep.
Okay, now I think we're finished.
Alright. Bit early, but yeah, next one's a beast.
The next one is a big chapter, both story-wise and gameplay-wise.
But it will not be on Tuesday.
But it will not be on Tuesday, because Tuesday is Halloween, and we will be playing a spooky horror game.
Yep.
A
Special stream
survival
planned.
horror game of sorts. Certainly of a kind. Yeah,
Yep.
with the animations off, you don't get to see them, but we all of our weapons are pink.
Yes.
Of
course they are.
Thursday we'll do the Fire Emblem stream to make up for it, especially since we're kind of between games right now.
I mean, I guess, unless you want to start the next grab bag one.
Basically, like, if we had another grab bag game that we were actively playing, I'd say do that, but
Since we haven't started it yet,
since
do you want to do Fire
we're
Emblem?
in between games, I think we can move it to a Fur Emblem stream. If you want to
Alright.
do that, I mean, it's up to you as well.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
So there we go. Horror spooky game on Tuesday, and more Fire Emblem will return on Thursday. Also, the spooky game will be basically all afternoon on Tuesday. We'll be seeing how far I can get, so that'll be fun.
Look forward to it.
It's not the pink you can see that counts, it's the pinkness in your heart. Strongly agree.
100% agree.
Yep. Alright, well, I think we are done for now.
Alright.
I may stream tonight, although I do have a tabletop thing, so we'll see. Kind of depends on timing and stuff. But see everybody later.
Bye. Hope everyone had fun.
Bye.